and welcome to our podcast. I'm your host, Natasha Mlinda, and my co-host is Oliver Mamba. Oliver, good evening. Long time. It's good to have you.
Sure.
Our today's guest is the Seventh-day Gospel artist, Mr. Chris Mwelwa. Mr. Chris, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm alright, and how are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you doing your day? And I'll come back to you.
Excellent.
Now, I'm going to
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, and to start with, tell us about your background.
About my background.
Yeah, your personal background.
I'm Christopher Mwelwa. Yeah, Christopher Mwelwa, but I'm commonly known as Chris. Yeah, the full name is Christopher.
Okay.
Yeah, I was born in Mansa district, a village called Kalaba. I don't know if you have heard of Kalaba. It's right here in Mansa.
Okay.
And I started my one right up there.
Okay.
Did my junior and senior secondary school at Mansa Secondary.
Okay.
And went to Mansa College of Education, where I obtained my certificate in primary teaching.
Okay.
I'm a married person with 3 daughters.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Girls.
Oh, girls.
Yes.
Oh, ni familia yana kashipeleka kana mkoa walipata.
Sana. Familia wana kashipeleka weka.
Ai, ni familia yana kashipeleka weka.
Background ya wao unaona sana. Yeah. And therefore we have a question. Who is Christopher Mwelwa? Apart from the family which you are at least must share. Who is Christopher Mwelwa?
Apart from family.
Family, yeah.
Okay. Christopher Mwelwa, like I said, is a teacher by profession.
Okay.
And a musician or an artist.
Okay.
Gospel artist, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And he's born in a family of 8. Maybe let me also state that point. Born in a family of 8, and I'm the number 7. I'm the 7th one. Yes.
Anaimfika.
We don't beat.
Okay.
So I want to ask this question. How did you start your music?
Sure.
Okay.
So now, how did you start your music? Like,
And just to add on, I don't know if I'm about teacher.
yeah.
So mwavyalirwe mu Seventh-day na walifyo kwisaingira mukema mwana atachinjingiremo
Shafadile 7th day.
Okay.
Since I was not SDA, I was Catholic myself.
Oh, really?
I was following my mother to
Okay.
Catholic church.
Okay.
And in Paneba, we had the Seventh-day Adventist members. Those people were singing. And I just admired the way they were singing. When I was very young at that time. I can't even remember the age, maybe less than 10.
Okay.
Yes, so I admired the way they were singing, and I began to follow them to church.
Wow.
When the Sabbath came, I followed them. So I sang everything in the church. No one preached to me.
So music.
So it was music that led me into the SDA church. Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
so my audition is
Nabachiwe Nishinimigration. Nishinimigration, the 11th, that was 1999.
That's a long
Where were you in 1999? You guys?
that is too fast.
That's in 1999.
Oh yeah. So now, how did your music career started? Like,
How it all started, I think I would say it was just in me. Anyway, it was just in me.
Wow.
Yes, God put it in me. and kukumbuka kunale kumba kubantu ndekumbwa balimba. Now I started to develop that interest in singing. Just developing on what was already in me.
Okay.
Yes, I was just building on what was already in me. Yes.
Okay.
So, Mama Natasha.
I'm fine.
So, I should start for sharing. Which means life is living a chili town. Wafyalo wafena cho.
Though Dawale people question.
Dawale people question. So, I say some of the wati chaupe chapimba.
I'm sure Catholic na mama ade. Mwale asa kutuma ni nguvu.
Sana. Kutuma.
Mwale mbona mama tulia. Sabo Catholic na litoto kona ine. Aiwa music ile bana mama mdanzo ile. So
Catholic by then, Tomari sapuna mfisi filifyo Maria Freddy
I was just following my mother.
Oh yeah.
I never joined any group in the Catholic Church. I never. And I never even joined any singing group. That time I was young, and in the Catholic Church there was no groups of these young people singing like in the SDA Church where you have the Pinterers, the Pathfinders, and those small groups. In the Catholic that time, so I didn't know any group, any age that fitted me.
Okay.
Yes. So I started
So when did you start music now? The year which you just demo music
Yeah, and just to add on what inspired.
I'm now answering 2 questions.
Yes.
The first one is
when did you start?
When I started music, professional music.
Yeah. Not professional.
Not professional.
Gospel.
Gospel.
Yeah.
The time I started, I think, if my memory serves me well, that should have been 1998.
Okay.
1998.
Yes, that time I was in grade 10. I joined Joy Girls Choir. It's a choir in Tende SDHS right there in Mansa. That's the group I joined. Munale imbako 10 and imbako in grade 11 new more 99 to imbako 2000 201 202 203 04. We produced an album as a quartet now. It was called Harps Quartet at Utende right there. We produced one album and we did one song as a trio. I don't know if you have heard of this song. Ati munda mlia kantuni yesu kamona munda mlia kantu. That song was done by
your group.
Yes, by my group. Claudia Singosa is in Mansa, then the late Amonega. Okay. We did that song, the 3 of us. And then he moved 2004, 05, 2010. That's when I just thought of starting my ministry.
Okay.
I just thought of starting it now as a soloist. Because Nadisa Munamakwayas na Baba Kazembe and Mbideko was the director of that group at BTS Pakazembe in 2005, and we produced an album also. We released one album. After I was transferred from Kazembe to Kawambwa here at Lengu Primary School. That's where I was teaching. I think I can just go solo. Each time we wanted to meet, so I think so 2010, I don't know if I'm 2010. That's the time I did my first album.
Okay.
So what was that album?
Album, Who Am I?
Okay.
Oh my.
First,
Yeah.
you asked me a question, never answered.
No.
What's the question before?
What inspired you?
What inspired me?
Yeah.
Inspired me was just the love of God.
Okay.
The love of God for me.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you guys.
Or did you have by anywhere anyone who inspired you?
That time, I didn't have anyone who inspired me. That time, I didn't have anyone.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
But as the days went on, or maybe if we get back, someone inspired me.
Okay.
Jim Swaggart.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Jim Swaggart.
Jim Swaggart. Yeah.
I used to listen to that person's music a lot. And then for the son, I used to play and I'm so now Jim Swaggart inspired me.
Okay.
That's the reason. Sometimes you sound like.
I don't know.
But inspiration happened. Why did you not start secular music than gospel?
I started with gospel, like I've said. But to animile kofi otuma nyimbo fyo twakusa.
Wow.
Oh, not doctor.
Twale tufunda kofi kwa animile corruption.
Okay, I see.
Oh, yeah.
We used to sing songs like Rosie Nadikwevele.
Oh.
Munopata uli pale. Awatu batatu wa muntu wa mukutwi. We used to rap. Kashana nangu watu rap.
Okay.
Yeah. We
Okay.
used to
So
rap.
you mboko sha nangula yali chana feel like.
Abale tusako sponsor that time. But bali kwa that.
So those music were so educative.
Yes.
Yeah.
So twalemba kupata corruption, twalemba kupata HIV/AIDS, twalemba kufina pati what child abuse. So twalimbile kwa twakusala namba twaweza mona kaitinish background twalipate ya church.
That's it. Okay.
This is a book moved up at the from books that
That's really sad.
the front of it. So I decided to go gospel. Otherwise we did those.
Okay, now how do you balance work and music? Hey, good stuff that must do regulation. Maybe again, best effect to meet instrument involving as a teacher.
Yes, it is.
It's so involving planning, what. It's so involving that you require attention, big attention. Like so. Now, how do you balance music and work?
It's the balance. The actual work and the music. I yes. At any time I feel like. I just find time na kunstore na kwela namba books different folks your music different kule mwimbo na kule during my free time. Okay. So it's not difficult to balance. If I was singing in a group, it was going to be so much difficult because when a group ngawale pange stay out. Just find my own time. Not stuff from the folks. But I fail to balance sometimes. Like during school days, you are invited to go maybe somewhere for a week or 2 weeks. It becomes difficult that time with the balance. So you find that if you have that I cannot afford to come, I was to invite, except from Fridays to a Sunday. Why some afternoon go with the Sunday, like it has happened today. I came here on Friday. Though we've closed, I came on Friday. Today it has been done. Then tomorrow we must get back.
Okay.
Because I'm sure local church also need at least gospel artist at least was back to start to place the music during the day. And how do you balance also those areas?
Stage and music.
Yeah.
Look at passage. The goodness is that they know.
Right.
They know that fire. So that I'm going to passage, I have a problem. They don't even call me to find out.
What? How do you balance? Okay, now we another example. If you know Natasha Topanga program, Natasha take people to Christmas or anything. At an event. You remember don't team work and before I change for like.
Okay.
Before I prepare for change. Why say it's no, we program like how do you balance that?
That's it's not what for people. It's my church. People also need me there. Members need me there. And what happens is that invite when I also want to at my local church. Then I receive a letter or just a call. Hello, I want to know there is a for prepare for local church. Could you be enough money that would be you started posting, so you find that wala fakofi panona, but okay, I wanted to be local. Now that I've been called, to satisfy them, not to satisfy yourself. Inakosa kubalansha tena nozipashe shilingi pamoja pole sana kwa chokoli waimba flafilete ngani wolemba waimba namli pale wale shirika la producer walanda I want you to come and sing this song.
Ero nimina kubali mfua
nombe abantu bali mfati ebakala shumikira ni ba eoda ewe fire nkale bilolimbo yo just cause the matungo ya wale mfaka says I'm not coming wale mfaka says bali program.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I think you have about 6 albums, right?
Yes.
Okay, can you kindly briefly tell us about those 6 albums?
About 6 albums.
Yes.
Specifically.
From the first one, yeah.
I just talk in general about the albums.
Yes.
My first album was, like I said, it was talking about who am I? It was a question, who am I? You know, that question if you're not, God is this big. God is bigger than anything else. But it's the same God who leads us, or who leads, you know, when we do anything wrong, comes to us. But they say he could not come so that we reconcile. It's Him leading us to reconcile, not us leading. Yeah, you will get the sense, right? He has all the powers even to destroy us, to destroy me, especially if I do something wrong. But He doesn't kill me. I begin to ask myself a question, but why is it that God, you're so much concerned about me? Not about any other things. Like, we read in the Bible that there are angels in heaven. I'm sure it's every time. We don't worship God daily. We don't praise Him daily. But He cares so much about us. So I was like, why do you care so much about me? That was the sense behind the first album. And then the second Mama songs are 10. And that first album, in fact, was my first album. So I didn't realize that I had the gift of composing, making songs. I didn't know. So nyimbo ishafile mweshingi yalifia muhimbu. Na lesa file arrange first album.
Kumwewe mbeni bombi wakati. It's not easy.
But it's not easy, that's true.
That's
I think you can just come up with something.
Yeah, make a situation like from
Yeah, so if you remember, after I met Davis Ulaya, you remember that?
Yeah.
It's the guy who told me to say, Chris, you are capable of making songs. The songs are good. The arrangements are good. The first album. But it's not making sense for you to sing other people's minds.
Wow.
That was the advice he gave me. You should not be singing other people's minds. Begin to sing your own mind.
Oh yeah.
I
get that one from the info.
Yes. Those songs have been done already by
other people.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they thought. Number 20 napango number 20. Oro iwambo kubili kulafia nalaimba panalako feso apaifia ile straight nalako feso. We are still singing the same mind,
different tune.
Even if the tune is different, the words are the same. And the impact has already been made. If, for example, into was a kana machusho para pastor into wanashiwa muwendorove ole wamba fati into was a kana machusho into wanashiwa muwendorove. You get that? Okay. The words are the same. So the song has already made an impact.
So you just change the tune.
Yeah, you just change the tune. It will not make any impact. So the second album now I thought of just composing. So I made my own songs, 10 of them. Wakundula, the French behind. I'm a married person. Did I tell you that I'm married? Yes, I'm a married person. Now, it took us about 7 years without having a child. I married in 2010, and then in 2016, towards the end of 2016, my wife asked me a question to say, why is it that we have no child? Yeah, that was around 6 hours when I was preparing to go for work. Everyone was trying to I don't manufacture. I don't. It's God who gives through. So my remember I'm an RI teacher. I teach RI.
Okay.
So you send them there to school. Send the Bible, teaching it. You have in there. So now they will have Bible. So when I the Bible, I say I should have a book like Job and the book of Job. I don't know if it's Job chapter 19, verse 5. I don't know. But I know that my Redeemer lives. You know, if I share the Bible para pen, I say, "Not I'm joking. I'm going to pen." So I'm not going to worry. No, don't worry. Even if you have no child, I want to say we've wronged God. Never mind. As long as Jesus is there, He's our Redeemer. He's going to speak for us. He is on there. Until we had to shout in 2017. So, Wakundula Ekwadi, it was a song talking about Jesus Christ being our Redeemer, being the provider of all that we need as human beings. Then I did. Should I go on? The third album.
I don't know if you Mkutumwa Troke of Pali, especially the last album. Daddies and
Okay, I think I was thinking batch the coffee. Yeah, I shut up to batch the coffee. Yeah, not to catch the skin. We are doing coffee. The name is around by us.
Especially afterwards, now what have impact? So I understand impact to life.
All the albums have got impact.
Then we can talk about.
They have impacted my life, all of them. So just be specific. Which albums do you want me to talk about?
No, let's.
I just talked about titles, huh?
Yeah.
The third one was Mwelwa, right?
Yeah.
That was the third album. Mwelwa. You know I'm on once, not but I'm on from 174. Not but I'm on. Sometimes where do those legs take you? They take you. I think this song doing wrong things sometimes.
I think to remember, I know for some material.
Balilapo sana.
So now, it is a big privilege to me to hear the full meanings of.
Sure.
Yeah.
You get the full meaning.
The full meaning, yeah.
There are times, we are human beings. There are times when you make arrangements. But what's your name?
Oliver.
Did you introduce yourself?
Yes.
Yeah, I did.
Oliver.
I introduced him
The
as well.
cameraman didn't introduce him. So, but Oliver,
Yeah.
there are times maybe, I don't know, if you have a girlfriend, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. You plan to meet your girlfriend somewhere. Or your girlfriend tells you, "Mwise padia, mkaya paloji, mkaya pazuva, mkaya mwanazanga, mama mkaya pazuva." If you know that what you are going to do there is wrong in the eyes of God. But I'm going to have then you ask one more, why are you taking me? We shall put down the steps, man, and down the steps, man. And then down the steps, man. Continue. Then down the steps, you get back.
Yeah.
Africa. I mean, so
Yala
mwana na ina ndio mwana telefoni kule kile kwele mwana. What are you saying with me say? Nah, if I don't feel feel. Then Fumako, that was the father album.
Oh yeah.
Fumako Kubushi.
So muri wemulu. Mwaba mwailanda kubaki sankomante.
Mensofe na moro.
Fia kwa watu wangu kufianya.
Yeah.
And muri mwana wama wenza ikati. Please shimboisha. Is it the Holy Spirit kumboisha nangu? I'm a statement, yeah.
Statements like which ones?
Like kufunya namba after ulefuka mkubimu.
Gushani kumwe unangoni kumfunga ni kumoto walililo kwenda ngani kumfa wela.
Oh yeah.
Ngani kumfa wela. Obviously it has nothing to do with the spirit.
Oh yeah.
Because you
Just
know.
Oh.
You know that fornication is wrong.
Oh yeah.
So do you need the spirit there to bring you back?
No.
I don't know, you don't need the spirit. You have been a fail. As you know.
Yeah.
This is wrong.
Okay, what about that thing we Tontomkani?
Wait, it's the mind that thinks, right? Wait, and we tell it's about faith.
Okay.
It's about faith. Wait, and never should you get tired thinking about Jerusalem, because all of us, what we have to say, because we want to go to heaven. So immediately we stop thinking of heaven, then we are doomed. We are done. So it's about the mind. About heaven, about Jerusalem, even if we have never tasted it. But we keep on thinking about Jerusalem. Maybe but Jerusalem from Monica, we know to get get back. Not where I'm taking me. We can command our eyes, no, not this. You understand?
I think that.
Yes.
So I don't know which album also you want to see. So
The last one, Daddy.
That is, especially on that one, there is what inspired this song and album. Who were you referring to?
Daddy.
Like that is.
Like
Daddy.
Daddy. It's that.
So
I was referring to myself as a father.
Right.
Yes. Obviously, the song is self-explanatory. It does explain itself. Then you just want me to explain or to add more.
No, I'm sure.
What
There
is
is
it?
a lot of that in this song.
Oh.
There is a lot of that in that's where
You're also a dad to someone.
Yeah.
Okay. What it is that, like in the song, Nalanda Pati, one I want to question. It was a Sabbath, like, Saturday. I was coming from church with my wife and the two daughters. Then the firstborn daughter, it's like last time she noticed that that is different from other.
Wow.
Yeah, the way he walks is different from.
Okay.
Yeah, from a blend. So that place where mommy, they've shown is this the way that it works? But and then she just came to me, Daddy, is this the way you walk? I said, she was 6 then. She was 6 years. And I said, when I was 6 years, maybe she's unable to comprehend. And if now I start pain, so so I thought of composing a song, giving answers in a song. Somewhere. And then forgot.
So question 9 question on that.
So this is the answer.
So kindly can you share us the response?
The response.
The response we are moving song.
The response I will song about it's not me. I never committed any crime. I never sinned against God for me to be the way I am. God just sort of been good for me to be the way I am. You understand? They start whenever okay. Mwelwa, panga family ndafyeso. Because ngatoa panga wa straight. Bakala bakumba sana kumagero bakala kama sick. Yakala batwala kumbi. You understand? So no, it's just the will of God. God wanted me to be the way I am. Yeah. It's not that I committed any crime. That's the answer. Yes.
Do you have any Facebook account or YouTube channel whereby maybe you want to buy a music? Maybe they can go there and get those music. And most of the time, I'm do you have a YouTube channel or Facebook channel in the music?
YouTube channel Chris Mwelwa.
Okay.
YouTube channel Chris Mwelwa. And then Facebook, singing evangelist Chris Mwelwa. Singing evangelist Chris Mwelwa. I don't know if you guys have even followed me. You haven't?
No.
You haven't followed me.
I'm not aware of YouTube.
YouTube? Yeah, I'm there.
I'm not aware of YouTube. So now, how many emotions also push up?
Not shows.
Not shows.
And professional move.
Most of the time, this digital world, it's need all the at least go YouTube so that at least my revenue may contact. Question on this one. Most of the time for you to produce music, there is need of something, a producer, a DJ and other things. How do you manage that? And after after my stage, how do you gain that?
Getting away from gospel music is not easy, especially next year. It's not easy. There is no gain. There is no gain. Next year, in the Pentecostal churches and UCZ, maybe they gain, but not in this church. We have a lot of people that have sung a lot of songs. We have people like Peter Galangu, you know him. We have people like Kantalamba, people like Beatrice Amunju, those who followed. They have sung a lot and gained less. You understand? So we don't gain. To start again, maybe if you plan to launch, or if you say I'm going to launch. But happen if much stuff a launch, that money which comes flying sharp one. The party can go like gaining and some God bless you, brother. You are powerful. But what Ngavak's time invite if you got in no one's time invite. The other maybe problem is that when you tell them that for me to come there, you need to give me this. they complain that Bambo Pingula.
Ah.
They want to put here with the Salapeda. Bamba no quoting freely, received freely.
But also you are investing by the time of Yaquim. Again, one go like the Alma State.
So there's no gain. I can give you an example. In the nephew, me have no studio. Now
you are trying to push
organizing, yes. Ngana ya mfuyolimbo bambi 700 kwacha.
Ulomori.
You start to play my instruments.
Not to win some
voices. 700 kwacha.
You're the main of the
game choir. Some have even gone to 1.5. They found the thing here, and kind of thing 1.5, some 2,000. So now, Malasanga Tinenga na station. Na pangori will be 700 and 500. What do you know songs in Flash? How many songs? 10.
10, yeah.
You want high 10 by 5. Well, how much is it?
It should be maybe 10 times 1.5.
Times 5.
Times 5.
Yes, I've reduced it to 5.
500.
That's 5,000.
5,000.
So I've put 5,000
in a one piece.
In one ka flash card. Pero number ine, muna bigile 5,000 na some military amount 150. Amana flash na later at 150, and then you begin to tell me that I don't know Vice dear, bam tengo 150. 150, but you have to spend how much?
5.
In fact, more than 5.
More than 5, yeah.
You know, 150. So how do you gain? So it won't be a failure, no, we're just motivated by the willingness to preach the gospel to the world. Okay. So if you want to join, you can join us, you will find us.
I do find that. Okay, Javi Balawa. So, Epala Javi was Tracy sometimes use a YouTube channel on Facebook.
You know, in Mozambique, it's not monetized.
Monetized.
Yes, it's not monetized. So even if you put a lot of songs on YouTube, that's that you are not still getting. You are not getting any
subscribers on YouTube.
About passion upon
Facebook,
about 20,000.
3,000.
YouTube, but in 1 point something. So we are gaining as mama secular guys.
Yeah.
Even I'm a gospel.
We are getting I am a gospel, but not SDA. I don't know if you can count one or two.
They might be there.
They might be there.
Yeah.
I want to go to the again my SDA.
Oh yeah,
You need to register. You even begin to tell lies that I stay in Zimbabwe because Zimbabwe YouTube is monetized. I'm a Zimbabwean, you know. Now I'm but you're not in. For you to start getting, when you put Zambia there, you don't get anything.
Oh, I'm fishing cafe. Yeah, fishing cafe.
Say that.
Maybe we need a sponsor, someone to support.
Yes, we need sponsors. In fact, I have one. I have one sponsor. Sana. I got a sponsor. You know my name is? My name is. You want me to self-sponsor? That you want me to Sana. It's why but I have a sponsor who helps me.
Okay.
It's a very good one.
Okay. Alright. What are some of the challenges that you face, and how do you overcome them? Yes.
That I face.
Yes, in music.
Music, music, whether secular or gospel. Music, one of my challenges, some of the challenges you face in music, not financial challenges.
Okay.
You want to do a song, you have no money to pay. Then challenges not quite accurate. Sometimes you are hated. Right? I want to be honest with you guys.
Yeah.
You are hated because you are gifted. But I want to access around. They hate you for that. And they don't want to support you in any way. They want to see you fail. Understand? So one was jealousy, one was hatred, ministry. I don't call it industry. If we say
that's ministry.
Yeah, it's ministry. If everyone else will, it's industry. So many challenges there are also challenges, you know. To have local honesty as gospel artists sometimes, because we have challenges. My relationships. We have a lot of such challenges. We listen that if you need someone come, if the challenge to me is the challenge, then I want to trust that if I'm weak, unless I'm going to need to and for ministry, yes. So that's another challenge. Hello, nini twasanda kuya kushitisheni. Wanakwata maflash. Anakwata maflash. Anamutini. Wala isapele wawekera mtapeli idio so kushitisheni. They don't buy msays. Sanga tawalishita muziki wao. Wawekera mtapeli. So there are a lot of challenges anyway.
Okay.
Do
you feel like giving up?
Sometimes. But not up. Up, I don't feel like giving up. But there was a time when I felt like giving up. Yeah, that was 2019. I felt like giving up. Something happened. And when that thing happened, almost everyone ran out from me. Especially among musicians, I've been a gospel artists, post on Facebook. They don't want you to continue. The challenges are some ministry, I don't know whether they want you to fail. Celebrate. Because it's like we should go quite so ngawaona abana wewe bana manachana hivyo baba
chance no
walaingia hapo. So that you don't receive any support from any of your friends when you just mess up things. You don't receive any support from any of your friends, except maybe they were local so that time you feel like giving up, but because of what God has done for you, like what God has done for me specifically. There are a lot of things that God has done for me. From the time I was born, the time I was born, the time I was growing, what I went through, things I never got to. If you wish I cannot give up, I can't give up. But there's someone I still wanting to see. But times are there when you feel like giving up. Then God.
Okay, so we'll go for a short break and we'll come back after some minutes.
Okay, Tatasha will confirm my very interaction with one of the Seventh-day Adventist gospel artists, who is Mr. Chris Mwelwa.
Thank you. Yeah, so company. So I'm a word of encouragement. So mukapera kuba abantu abalekwaya kwamba music Then, now, whatever bati, bajamba mu music now, but what my challenges? Small consideration for fan.
Kuba consideration for money ni kuba fatu company. Teku neka. They should never give up.
Okay.
Yeah, they should just never give up. Who can push? That's my challenges, and they'll find them. Abali joina. Aba ingila mukani. They have seen those challenges. They have faced them before. But yes, I'm not sure for you. Hello, maybe it's sort of feel for question. Feel for that they should not come into ministry at tuampange mpya.
Okay.
Tuampange mpya tuamkwenyesha mambo. Tuamkwenyesha. Tuampange mpya. Balaba bali bafule baishi batinga bayingira mu. Teko bati balasanga izimfya mukara tuampange mpya ngomba tusisha. They should be doing at least nothing befintu. Hello bahamba. Register. In a standard the teacher. Teacher have a degree, of course. I didn't tell you that. I was at Rusang University. Naka degree. So they should come to join with a view of just preaching, not making money. You know that nice wish because nice and shikwe. And we about na enjoying shikwe. More of that work na antam pende. Time ya wish kwa yes I. So they should just continue. Them quiet.
So all of my for kuimba. Kwamba
Okay, Chris, another question. Do you read the Bible?
I do.
What is your favorite chapter?
My favorite chapter. Look at this person now. Ask me about chapters. Why can't you ask me about the verses?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. No, even the chapter is maybe you can say. Okay, what I mean, maybe you can say.
Favorite.
Okay.
In a favorite chapter in the Ecclesiastes 9. I mean 11. You want to say and 12.
Okay.
That's my favorite. Papa, some of the ways that they are like. Remember that young Shan do whatsoever you can do. The chapter 12 once remember your creator as you are young, something like that. Okay. That's my favorite chapter.
That's your favorite.
Yeah. Iranda sana pamisi pera. Arando kwebati mwewa rubeka na wakashana. Samwenyu wendo weno kashana wenu. Watu wake paisa wati party. I handle everything. God will come. And in chapter 12, we are remember your creator. That's my favorite chapter. So if I say favorite chapter, even the best maybe. Oh, chapter Pakuti, the best part. That's what I mean.
Obviously, you are going to tell me the truth. But Bible, my favorite. Peace in the Bible. That all things happen is in Romans, I believe. If it's not Romans, then James. All things happen for good to those who love the Lord. Should be Romans, eh? That's my favorite. Fiancé sticker for me. It has happened. Obviously, I love God. I love God. This has happened. Yes, it has happened because I love God. All things, not some, but all things.
Okay, how important is prayer and faith in your ministry, in the music ministry?
How important is prayer and in my music ministry. You know, if the workshop part is not secular, it's gospel. And the honor of this gospel is God. It's the honor of the ministry, God. Now, if God is the honor of this ministry, how do you tell him what you want in this ministry? You use prayer.
Wow.
So for me, prayer is very important.
Yeah.
To tell God what I want in this ministry, and to tell God to overcome on my behalf, because I can't overcome on my own. Yeah. To tell God through prayer to turn my failures into successes. So prayer has been key in ministry, and faith, according to you guys, you define faith as a substance. Yes, I'm glad.
Something which you don't see, but you just have that.
You've not touched. Yes. You have not even seen it, but you know for sure that it's there.
You believe.
You believe that it's there. You've never seen it. So that faith, you and I should have what.
One
Definitely to understand that. Heaven is there. It's real. Heaven is there. You don't know which part. When I'm busy, obviously, Suma at one time put faith by faith. So, faith and prayer, they are inseparable. Ministry, they move together, and they are key to my ministry. Not to any other person's ministry, but to my ministry. I don't know what other people use.
So, do you feature in your music? Nice of you, Oliver. Therefore, to want to feature you.
I do.
So, do you have a charging fee or maybe?
I do, depending on the person. I have an amount depending on the person who I serve.
Oh, yeah.
And the type of music. Not permission necessarily. I know Oliver. No. It's not like that Oliver, I know him. So let me. No. But they want you to feature song. At the song, you don't even know where to start from. Why something like that? So you begin to lecture them again. You begin to teach them. So around that time, we were going to give me 100 kwacha, you give me 50. Depending on the ability. Yes, the ability of understand.
Okay.
Understand.
So, what about Mwelwa coefficients? But Chris, how do you handle such situations?
Mwelwa mkembele.
Mwelwa and what I say, like Kulawati, now for example, if you're not doing a podcast, maybe call your friend, but in the far field, I think I'm a podcast, but I'm nothing like it.
Okay.
Now, so how do you handle such?
What about Mwelwa that? But we
Buffing and money.
How very sana utaumana mwifufi. Very sana. Wale fafia mbia tu mbe mfumo mbovu kwa tomoni. Perfectly.
Okay.
Yeah. Tulewata mnafuata kwa watu wale sana. Sema mgalo tu ndio kufili kwa hiyo sapo. Yeah.
So, mambo akasha.
So mrefu hapo.
Yes, I'm Mr. Peter Narambo. My question is, what's your future plan? And do you plan on releasing another album? Yeah, the 7th album. First go to shop.
Take Tusha. You don't rest. Kainga Tusha. Nama program to apartai. Okay. Uku Tusha. It depends on the demand.
Okay.
It depends on the demand. So kula bajaban pale fire. Backfire, Papa says why backfire, Papa. You are just singing the same songs.
Oh yeah.
So we many machine if you are like so you come up machine. So I've already done about 10 songs. Yeah, they are on the phone here. This one is important to me. So I've done 10 already.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm working on extra 10. I want to do 12 albums again. God willing, next year.
Can you kindly maybe a title of the first the 70th album?
I don't even know the title.
Not yet decided.
Yeah, I've not yet decided.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
No.
So you're even planning an album launch?
Yes, I want to launch God willing in July.
In July?
Yes, God willing in July next year. I want to.
We can work with
It's going to
invite us.
So I'm working on
that project. So which means you are working on 2 albums.
Yes.
And which will be released on July.
Yes.
Maratash, how are we going to handle this situation? July again you have a big program in Gao.
No, we'll manage. We'll try. If not, my representatives.
Yeah, even if you don't come, it's okay, but you just send the command.
You want to come and testify. So we want at least to kiss him. Okay. What is your vision for gospel music in the Seventh-day Adventist Church?
Seventh-day Adventist Church, we have our own type of music.
The reason I'm making a question. There's some of the music sometimes even feel like so some of the people out there they feel like the real music of the Seventh-day Adventist Church has been driven away. A certain music like maybe you are but not this is not Seventh-day Adventist music. So
you know the problem that we have in music, there is no SDA music. There is no music that you can point at. This is SDA. There is no music that you can point at. This is SDA. Because even the music that we have, they are Baptist songs.
Baptist songs,
they are not SDA.
Yes.
A good number of them. They are Baptist church. There's a church that is Methodist. History has it anyway. It has record. Sangati. I'm familiar with SDA. I'm familiar with SDA.
I'm a Methodist. I'm a Baptist.
Yeah, because I'm observed. You have something in common. My SDA and Baptist. Because the Oklahoma band.
Oklahoma. Balabonsa umlelani labadabena James White.
James White, Methodist. Methodist. James White and then White back Methodist.
Never sangati ba kwa namba bayisa. So amasongs ayengiyaliyodinga. Yakuna seshe school. From kaya sangati aba muhimbu kama songs ayengiyabithize.
And what I've observed is him bugafi konse
but tune
babes but they are film
Pass me not a gentle said, you got to see that you find it.
You find
So now, clarify your hands. So we understand.
So that we understand.
Yeah, we understand. Even those who are music, I understand. So, at least I come and start clear also. Some of the songs, actually, it's not from Seventh-day Adventist Church. Some are coming from, my side, there is a problem. So now, could you allow me to relate to one of what music is there from there? So, what's your vision?
My doctrine there and that is our SDA, so if we can just stick to doctrine, SDA, okay. But we don't need to dance SDA. If we begin to dance, then it ceases to be our music. If we traditional, our music is slow. It's slow. So ngayamba ukudi lafia to alala that no, this is not our music because traditionally that's not how we've been. That's not how we've been. So that even me sometimes when I do a song, the Shiva, National Bishop, kwenye age group kuja wafresh wa mwaka wa ndio wamfreshi mtakoseka.
And most of your songs, by the way, most of your songs are nearly standard SD.
Yes, the one for but you will prove that that's SD music. No. So it's if a music is Mwestie, it's calm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's our music. If it were
the
reason it's because of you guys.
Oh yeah.
It's because of you.
Yeah.
Yes. Because in especially during our conferences. And I'm very much ashamed by fashion slow. And how to do it for a show. Because they want to dance.
Without Bambo be pushing.
Bambo feel poko bati. Chichi mutide relation what the number of followers are. I need to have a lot of
followers,
fans. So how do I get those fans?
According to the demand.
According to the demand. So number, if vision I would love to see that music, you try to start consider as SDA music. You have maintained. Yeah. You can maintain basing on the doctrine of our church, Seventh-day Adventist, and basing on the doctrine of the Bible. You don't just sing anyhow. You sing according to your doctrine, you sing according to the Bible. That's my vision. And that's what I try to do. You can have your hit, you dance. I don't care. I will still come with my slow song. Even if you don't dance, I don't care. As long as it has touched you. Yes.
Sure. Standard, and actually, very standard to me, what I observe most of the time, very standard music. The message kula huko for. Oh, baranda palichi ya. Mbamu dance na yao choya vipira kuna sometimes. Mind jara kufinya tawa concentrate pale message ya. You're going to be concentrated to passion. Very busy. Fitting almost concentrated but I'm sorry, at the end of the day, you lose focus.
Yeah.
The real message which is in the song. Before that, tunapoisha interviews. Achapo kuipisha kwa chichipu. Amtawa batasha wala mara kuishi. Niwanga ama artists I want to say this to the viewers. Some of the artists remote about don't be offended. I'm an artist like I'm Seventh-day. I'm inspired in and there. Yeah, inspiration. I'm inspired.
Within this year,
I think even outside.
Even outside, yeah.
even outside,
Yeah.
it says. Inspire.
Yeah.
Ila kosa sometimes, you know what happens in cases like ours here.
Yeah.
When you mention one, these others begin to think like, yeah, so but that is not the case.
That's not the case.
That's not the case. Ishinga zakawati most year mwajo wansta inspire like Mwelwa inspires me. He inspires me. You know, there are also people like Wakalan. He inspires me also. Inspiration. You are inspired differently. This one inspires you. This one also inspires you in this angle. So I get inspiration from those. In Kandalam, those people. But inspiration comes from Davis. Because I like the way he plays. If I like the way he does them. So Nainenga na yako therefore wimbo napa wimbo kundisha he plays almost exactly therefore. So it inspires me.
Okay.
Incredible.
So, kids namukulekeresha mashwishi mwana kuseresha kwa abantu namuchirongano emkwaina mafans benu
My fans, man, they should just keep on supporting me like they have always done. Support and then church, we also need support from the church. If we lack support from our church, we cannot do anywhere. Because for music, yes, it's limited to our church. It's limited.
Yeah.
That's why if you mess up, you say it's it does not go beyond boundaries in West DFA. So the church, but to support your feeling quite to support oneself. And we also need support from you guys that have got podcasts. If you invite us, we advertise ourselves.
Yeah.
And this is the support that we need as singers, as musicians. We need this support. And maybe let me just thank you guys for inviting me. Yes, the program the day was just packed up with programs. Yeah. So I appreciate your invitation.
Thank you so much.
Malala ndakulekeresha.
Mashufura kurekeleshoni ngana kulima kuwa performance mwali tumfwa. Please Mwelwa Chris Mwelwa. Please mwakwe kwa mafoni akulu. Follow him on YouTube and Facebook account. That's one way of supporting him and for our support, I think many people will support that. And last word is that don't forget that in 2026 July we are having Kawamba July here in Kawamba. Therefore, start preparing yourself for these big events. Thank you so much.
So bakumva epapelela interview yesu na bakrisi twatotera banjite omwachikwata okwisatu kumanya nokwata okulanchana naife. And I'm wishing you all the best in your music ministry. Yes. So viewers, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Remember, I was your host, Natasha Mlenga, and my co-host was Oliver Mwamba, and our guest was Mr. Chris Mwelwa. Good evening.